if you're looking to learn how to use event landing page designs on ad event, you are in the right place. So today we're going to talk through what a landing page is specific to events and then how to use the designs. So let's jump on in and show you around. So the first thing that I want to point out is if we go to our events and calendar dashboard, right here we can toggle on my calendars. If I want to look at an event, I'm just, for example, going to click into my ad event conference example here, and we can see that right now my event has the default design applied for our landing page. So if I click into the landing page, this is what the default design looks like. As you can see, this is pretty much unbranded for, your brand, and it's just got the default ad event color scheme and all that jazz. So clicking back in, if I want to go ahead and change the design on that, that is totally normal and you are not alone. And in fact, we highly encourage that. So you're going to want to click over here into the designs tab. This is the design template section. Here's where you can see calendar designs, event designs, embeddable calendar designs. So these are the three main design templates we currently offer. Right now, let's click into our event landing pages so we can set up a design specific for here. Now, right now I don't have any designs in my account, so I'm going to go ahead and click this blue Create Design button on the top right. And a first thing that you'll notice and want to do is give it a name. So I'm just going to call this my design. And then on the left-hand side right here, you'll see there's a couple different options, things like layout, if we want to change it to 2-column as opposed to 1 column. We also have like the light mode, dark mode themes. You can have it auto adjust, as well as the ability to add logos and favicons and then change your social share image. If you're not familiar with the social share image, that's when you go ahead and share your link to your event on something like LinkedIn or Facebook or what have you. Often there's a little image that appears, so you can go ahead and update that in this section. The favicon, that's going to be what shows in the top browser up here. This little ad event logo is the default one. You're more than welcome to change that out for your brand. If you have a favicon that you like to use, I will go ahead and give you an example. We have a little mockingbird fake favicon, and then same thing, I'll go ahead and add a little mockingbird logo. This is our fake company that we've created. And now you can see I'm slowly designing and editing my design template. So the other thing you might want to do is change the colors. Again, by default, this is the ad event color scheme. So you can go ahead and put your hex color in here and adjust it. I'm not actually going to use this color, but let's just say I wanted to, for example. I'm going to remove the logo so it doesn't look so aggressive. And then you can change the button and link colors as well. You can also change the title font as well as size and color and the page font size and color. So those are the standard things that you can generally change on here from like a visual design perspective. Clicking into the page elements, you have a little bit more customization here. So right now we've got this dreams will come true, example featured image. If you have a featured image on your event, that is going to show you what it will, of course it'll actually put on the event. This is just an example one. So if we don't want a featured image, or if you don't have a featured image, go ahead and turn that off and it won't have the image atop there anymore. These other toggles are all pretty straightforward. If you want to take things off like the event title or the date and time, not sure why you would, but if you did want to. And then you can also expand any of these and have a little bit more customization. So for most of them, you'll see things like the time zone selector. You can change the label here. So if you have customers in another language and you are in a different geography and need to support other languages, go for that here. Otherwise, if you just want to customize what it says, for example, maybe people don't know what add to calendar means, so you could just say like, send me calendar reminders, add it to my calendar. I don't know, whatever you want it to say. That's very long, so I wouldn't go that long, but that is all, customizable here as far as turning on and off. This is for a normal event. When we have RSVP events, that's going to be slightly different behavior. So we've got a separate RSVP element section here. And this is where you can set things like if you want to always have the RSVP form showing in line, if you want it to, require that users click a button before it expands, or if you want instead for it to have the pop-up like such, you can customize all of that. You can additionally change the button text as well. So if we wanted to say respond instead of RSVP, similarly, you can format all the other text in here. So instead of going, you could say attending, or you can also remove interested and not going as options as well if you only collect the one. Similarly, again, a lot of this has really customizable confirmation text or any text really. And then the last two things are you can toggle on to show the attendee count. So how many people are going, and then the seat remaining count. So that's what those toggles are. Lastly, we've got the advanced template or tab here, excuse me. This is going to be for anybody who needs further customization. You do have to be on a specific plan type, so just check before you get started in here that your plan does support this. For the time being though, let's just go ahead and put this logo. We'll just pretend that's my logo. And I'm going to hit create design. From here, I'm going to quickly show you how you can apply this to your event, and then we will get moving and grooving. Okay, cool. So the template has been saved. Going back into my dashboard, I'm going to click into my event. This is just the Add Event Conference example. And now when I scroll down and I see the design here, I'm going to go ahead and hit that drop down, and I can see my current design that we've selected. Now, once I toggle that on, I can see the template preview has changed, which indicates that it's updated, and go ahead and just open that link and double check that it is updated, and now it matches the branding of the design that I did. I know this isn't the best design, so we will not be offended if you don't like it, but hopefully that's helpful in understanding how you can go ahead and create those designs as well as how to apply them. If this was helpful, feel free to give us a subscribe on YouTube for more helpful videos like this. If you've got further questions, please reach out to support@adevent.com. But first, please do check the Help Center. We've got a great amount of resources there as well. Alrighty, we will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.